Hi everyone, it's Patricia. Today I'm to share two projects I created for this month's challenge that we are having over at the Iron Roses Challenge blog. I will have the link down below so you guys could go directly to the Iron Roses Challenge blog and see the official rules for this month's challenge. The challenge starts today, September 17th, and it ends October 5th, so it gives you guys plenty of time to create a project. The theme is Halloween, and the challenge is a card challenge, and the shape of the card has to be in a circle shape. And you guys could create a 3D project or an easel card. It's really up to you guys. And for some inspiration, all the designers, including myself, created some projects for some inspiration. I decided to create two cards, and they're 3D. Let me start off with the small one first. To create the small box card, I used the inside of a tape holder. And I usually save the insides. I don't throw them out because you could create so many things with the insides of the tapes. So I started off with the inside of the tape. I painted the tape using pitch black, the paint by Dauber. And to alter the whole box card, I used the Mischievous paper by Mama's Eye. I used the paper from this 12 by 12 kit by Mama's Eye, the Mischievous. So I used some of the paper and some of the die cuts, and some also of the chipboard pieces as well. I distressed all the edges using Tim Holtz Black Soot Distress ink, and I really like the way the black turned out on the box. For the top of the box, I used this chipboard die cut from the Mischievous line, and then I used a beautiful spray right here by Iron Roses. And then also I used some raffia on top of the card as well. And then over here on the bottom, I used this sponge by Martha Stewart, and it's the Scary Fence sponge, and it's this one right here. And I usually use this sponge also for other projects besides Halloween. I really like this sponge a lot. So this is the name, Scary Fence. So I used that also on top of the box. And then also right here for the stamp, I used by Inka Dinka Doo, a stamp. It says Happy Halloween. It's from this pack right here, and it's this one right here. It says Happy Halloween. It has a little spider right there. It's really adorable. And then also I used this paper behind from Tim Holtz, the Halloween Paperline collection, with the little owl. So the ribbon is holding the top of the card and also the bottom of the box as well. The message will go inside here. And also I used the My Mind's Eye paper, the Mischievous line, and I also distressed the paper using Black Soot Tim Holtz Distress ink. And then after that, when the person reads their message, they will open up that part, and this is what the surprise will be right here. So it's the little girl saying "Blue to you." She's super adorable. I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. She's really precious. And I fussy cut this paper by My Mind's Eye, the Mischievous line, and I glued her onto this frog feathers trim in the black tone. I used some raffia, and I also used this R2 small rose inside of the box. And then I also put some raffia behind the little girl. And over here I used the stamp. It says "Boo to you." I distressed the edges using Tim Holtz Black Soot. I'm really happy how this card box turned out. Really cute. And this is one of the ideas you guys can create for the challenge. And it's also a recyclable project because I used the inside of the tape. So it's really cute. So this is one of the projects I created. And the second project I created, it's a top hat card. And I made the top hat from scratch. I'm really happy how the top hat turned out. The paper line that I used to make the top hat card is by Tim Holtz. It's the Craft Resist Halloween paper. And this paper is from last year. Super cute. Tons of beautiful Halloween images in here that I can use in so many projects. Layouts, cards, so many endless possibilities. And I used Tim Holtz Walnut Stain to distress all the edges. And also to do all the distressing around also, I used the Tatter Angels, the Black Magic, and also Ranger, the alcohol inks, the pitch black. And then I also used the Screaming Banshee Black from Lindy Stamp Gang, the Starburst stains. So I used 3 different black tones to distress the hat. So this is where I used all the 3 tones from black to distress the hat everywhere. I'm really happy how it turned out. To make the spider web, I just used gauze and I daubed it with Screaming Banshee Black from Lindy Stamp Gang, the Starburst stains, and it gave me that very light grayish tone, and I'm really happy how it turned out because I didn't want it too black or too white. And over here I used the Maya Road ribbon trim in the brown tone, and then also I used a spray from Prima for the bats. I cut out 3 bats to glue it onto the hat, and also these little sprays right here. It's also by Prima, so I added some throughout the hat as well. And over here I used 2 roses from Iron Roses. The iron number is R21, and I really like these roses, the tones of them, super beautiful, and it went well with all the browns and blacks throughout the top hat card. Really cute. It all went well together, all the tones. And for the stamp set, I used the stamp by Mama Zai. It's the Haunted, and it's the stamp right here, Happy Halloween, and it has other beautiful images in here as well, so I used that stamp set. And for the card, I open up like this. It's very simple. The inside, I also use a Tim Holtz paper. I distress the edges using Tim Holtz Walnut Stain, distress stains. For the base of the card, I distressed it again using Walnut Stain. I used all the different black tones to distress the base. Also, I used some gauze to make it look like spider web throughout the top hat, so it ends here on the bottom of the card. And these are my 2 projects that I created for this month's challenge. I had tons of fun creating the top hat and the box card that I made. Tons of fun. I hope you guys can join us this month for the challenge that we're having. And if you're the lucky winner, you will win beautiful flowers from Iron Roses. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for using beautiful comments, and as always guys, happy scrapping. Bye guys.